6 and 6 TV. We got.
What is this podcast? John from Toronto, Zoomer Radio.
Nice.
Yeah, what do you guys got? 20,000 listeners?
50,000. But it's okay. It's not about that.
600,000. Yeah, we're good, dude. The Raptors.
Hold on, I didn't ask you a question.
Sorry, ask me the question.
Tell me what you thought about the game.
I love the game. Good show. It's fucking early in the season. Shouldn't have swore there.
It's okay.
But the reality is, this is the first sports franchise in history where we don't have a chance to repeat. Man, we lost Kawhi. He should be here. I'm very disappointed in that.
I'm very disappointed in that too, and you know what? You're one of the only people who's actually said that, because a lot of what we're hearing on our show is that, hey, we're going to repeat, and I don't think that's realistic. But if things change throughout this season, and let's just say we give it a really good push, we do better than we're supposed to do you think Masai may try to pull something out of his hat and pick up another big name?
You know, one of my employees, he just bought, in Vegas you could bet on the Raptors, right? So he just made a big bet thinking, you know what? He may do something. He may pull something last minute, pull it out of his hat, and maybe the Raptors have a chance. But based on what we have, no chance, man.
Okay, so based on what we don't have, I'm assuming you're talking about our depth. We got 7 out of the 8. We're missing obviously Kawhi.
Yeah.
Our bench. What can our bench do?
We don't have a clutch scorer. Let's be honest. You know, when it gets down to the end, and you know you need those 2-3 points, you need someone that's gonna produce. And I don't think we have it right now. I love the Raptors. I've got season's tickets. I'm like, go Raptors, go. But I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in the franchise overall. I was going to boo them tonight. I got to be honest.
Spicy P is not that guy?
Because what in the history of sports have you heard of a team that's won the championship and the team does not reunite to defend the championship? Answer that, Mr. 50,000 listeners.
Okay, so the only way to answer that is we did all we could, but Kawhi didn't sign. So a little bit of it is out of our hands. If it was our choice, obviously we'd say Kawhi and sign the piece of paper, stay with us, right?
You're right.
It's a little bit out of our control, but I agree. The repeat is very far-fetched, to be honest. I'm going to ask you about the road trip. So trip, huge road trip coming up. We got New Orleans.
Very exciting.
Yeah, New Orleans, Clippers, Lakers, Portland, Dallas. How are we going to do on that road trip?
We're playing exceptionally well. I think we have a chance. But the reality is it's not about now, man. You know, it's about the playoffs. What are we going to do in the playoffs? Do we have clutch? Do we have someone? We need that.
I agree with you. It is about the playoffs, but I don't think we want to be in that 7-8 seed and having a tough first round. So obviously we want to perform on the regular season. Last question, how are we going to finish in the East and this year? How are the Raptors going to finish?
If we hit the top 6, I'll be happy. We hit the playoffs. Maybe we pull off a miracle and get a scorer. Maybe the Greek Freak. No, it's not going to happen. But we'll do something. And you know what? You never know. You never know. Go Raptors, go, man.
Okay, I lied. It's our last question because you brought up the Greek Freak. So many reports that we're chief pursuer of Giannis. You just said that we're not getting him.
Personal friend, yes.
Why do you feel like we're not going to get Giannis?
I don't know. Dude, it's going to be a lot of money. I mean, maybe we will. I don't know. I have faith in the Raptors organization. If we get the Greek Freak.
What about if I told you that year, so 21-22, that year, we're going to have top 3 in the league for amount of money to spend?
That's our hope, right?
Yeah.
So we get one scorer, one big. Dude, all we need is one guy. Yeah. We get one guy, we're good. That's it. One guy. We win again.